Welcome to the daily analysis for the US stock market and happy Friday. I don't know how much happy it's going to be with this trend toward the downside, guys, but basically nothing surprising us, right? In the last video, we mentioned that the 886 is a signal that we're going into bearish. We broke our red zone here. So it's a huge change here with the probabilities. Yesterday we were 50-50 once we hit the red zone, and I mentioned if we take 886 directly we go 55 against a 45 for the bearish. And if we take our key level 28k 680, that means even 35 against a 65% bearish, and here we are. Yeah, so we are very bearish here. And because this is looking like a wave 3 now, I'm going directly 70% as a 30% continuation of our diagonal here, that it is unfolding in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, which is of course a large A, B, and a C here, that it still can hit, of course, our 1-to-1 Fibonacci level. Now, there is a question mark about this wave 5, right? Are we gonna hit the 1-to-1? What is remarkable, we don't need to answer this because already we see the 1-to-1 here, meaning the wave 5 can becomes longer than the wave 3 already before reaching the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level, which it opened the scenario for a deep bear market. And that means, of course, we might be in a large wave 1-2 here, and we can be, of course, in something as another 1-2, 1-2 again, and another 1-2, and then massive wave 3 toward the downside, guys. I know it's a lot of 1-2s, but basically, well, if we take the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level, we have no other scenario here that it can tell us that we can be in a diagonal. So it's not allowed that the wave 5 to be longer than the wave 3. Plus, this looks kind of like a zigzag, right? And this is kind of like an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So if this wave 5 is going to extend more, then we have to consider a wave 3, guys. All right, we have to start to consider a wave 3. And that means, of course, it can be something very, very deep. Now, this is a probability, of course, but yeah, we're gonna watch what's gonna happen. Maybe we will not take the 1-to-1, and it's gonna retrace and finish here an A, B, and a C, which is truncated, or it can be another 1-2. And if we don't take the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level, it's going to be a leading diagonal for a larger 1-2, and then wave 3, 4, and a 5, which is higher probability. I mean, preferably to not take the 1-to-1 in this case, because it's going to become very complex. Meaning this is a diagonal there. It's a leading diagonal, and then wave 2, and then massive wave 3 to unfold towards the downside. Okay, so a lot of changes here. So finally, we got an answer anyway. So that makes me a little bit much more relief, because we had a lot of things here, a lot of probabilities during this sideways. And of course, we were laying down a lot of paths, which it makes it very, very confusing. But finally, we could, of course, figure it out here. And we are bearish, of course, with the scenario breaking even the 1.618 here. And we're diving still deeper for the next level, where we have invalidation for anything bullish. Yeah, why anything bullish? What is the scenario here, which is very far, by the way? A wave 4 still can be there, a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5, which I doubt it so much. All right, because this wave 2 is too much long, and it looks for me, whether it is impulses, yeah, in several 1-2s, or it is a large leading diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, which is the highest probability again. Okay, so basically, also the diagonal broken here. We are in a wave 3, definitely no ABC anymore, no ABC here. The wave Y can be possible. Also, in case you hit the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level, basically you can be in a W here, an X, and a wave Y, and then pushing higher again, for a potential A, B, and a C, which is horrible again. But I still doubt it, guys. Yeah, so I still doubt this scenario. Larger triangle also can be, but I still doubt it as well. I'm going bearish, guys. I'm going bearish with this price today. So meaning the highest probability and the new passes are the following. We might be here in a diagonal so far. Yeah. This diagonal, if broken, meaning if we have wave 5 longer than the wave 3 at 28K here, that means something much more deeper is going on. And this is our red flag from that area here as well. Uh, I'm gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna keep it as invalidation of bullish, guys, which is very very close and it's more decisive. So therefore, I'm gonna keep this this key level here. This one is taking confirmation for lower. Yeah, okay, we took it. Now confirmation for higher is still playing there, so we're not, but it's still very far, which of course reduce so much the probabilities for the bullish. But if we break it here, if we take the 28K 200, guys, therefore I'm still looking directly for the red zone here in a large wave 2. And guess what? Currently, this brings back our old account here. Finally, there is no extension, which is horrible. What a timing here. What a waste of time, right? For the whole correction sideways and then bearish. Um, yeah, so basically this is what I'm looking for. A 0.38, guys, 27K 400. And that means, of course, it can be a large A, B, and a C here, but yeah, I cannot really take it into consideration with the wave C diagonal. That means I'm gonna transform this into larger W, X, and a Y, and I'm gonna clean up here, guys. So it's time to check this thing much more. Yeah, nicely. Here we go. So W, finally, we have a clean chart, guys. Sorry for the mess, but it was necessarily during this sideways, guys. But currently we are in a W, X, and a Y. Can be, yeah, it can be something as a W here, and you're looking for an X and a wave Y. That this wave Y is an A B, and a C, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it can be, guys. So let's mark this as well. That's very interesting. A, B, and a C, which is understandable in case, of course, we push lower there. And that means, of course, it's a regular flat A, B, and a 1, 2, and then wave 3, 4, and a 5. Still a little bit much more understandable if we get the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level there. However, if we take it as well from the A to the B to the C, we'll realize that it's already broken decisively, lowering the probabilities again. But yeah, I'm still looking actually here for something very bearish, guys. Yeah, somehow it gives me like a very very bearish scenario there. So we are in a large 1-2, guys. 1, 2, and a wave 3 that it might unfold toward the downside here. This is a very high probability right now. After now studying the new probabilities, now, of course, we're gonna yeah, get even much more in detail day after day, but currently this is looking the highest probability that we're looking for something very very deep. Can be a large wave 1-2 and another 1-2, or it's a large 1-2 here, meaning that you can even consider that as a diagonal there, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. But yeah, wave 3 looks perfect, honestly. Looks perfect, wave 3 as an impulse, but wave 4 invalidated. Wave 3 also longer, so yeah. Also, it's not really possible to count here a diagonal. Wave 3 is too much longer, all right? Despite that it looks contracting, but yeah, it doesn't looks fitting perfectly, guys. So is it like a 1-2, another 1-2, and also another 1-2 here? A, B, and a C. So a lot of course shoppiness here, but at the end this trend is saying that hello, I'm a wave 3 there. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep this scenario. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna watch this key level. If we take it, all right, if we take those key levels, this is the most critical zone area here. It's a very, very large red flag there. If we take it, guys, consider the red zone here is going to be filled. It doesn't matter anymore what it would be, like A, B, and a C, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Once we take this, in any case scenario, this is going to transform to a massive wave 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, so we're going to fill this area and we're going to see it step by step. But yeah, I'm trying to run away from several 1-2s, guys, because I think that you also try to run away from it. Like 1-2 and another 1-2 and a larger 1-2 here, and then pushing wave 3. So that's a lot of 1-2s. Yeah? So reducing the probability and keeping a WX and a Y much higher probability there. Because the WX and a Y, by the way, if you have one here as a wave Y here, you might get a range inside this area. Yeah. So since we broke here the 0.618, yeah, our range area can reach even the 0.38 as 1.38 Fibonacci level. So it's a confluence here. This is the best scenario, guys. All right, this is the best scenario that we might have. You know what? Even a better scenario can be an A, B, and a C. Huh? What about this one? Okay, what about this one? A W, X, and a Y, or 3 waves, let's say, and then for A, and then wave B. And currently, we're unfolding a wave C toward the downside. So that would be a good scenario, I would say. This is much preferable scenario right now. Yeah. So as I told you, the more we dive deeper, the more we get better probabilities here, guys. So I would say, yeah, this is the best scenario as a W, X, and a wave Y. Your wave Y is an A, B, and a C. And then this wave C, of course, is going to be a little bit deeper, hitting the 1.23, 1.38 in confluence with this 0.38 Fibonacci level, guys. Best probability, okay, and the highest. And that means, of course, we're still very, very bearish here. Um, Once we take this critical area, and this critical area, that means, of course, we are 80% bearish here, right? We're pushing towards lower prices. Why? Because we invalidate the triangle, a larger A, B, C, D, and an E here. Yeah, so I don't want to confuse you guys, but be careful with it, of course, that it can be a scenario there. Yeah, so are we expecting a rebound here? Well, yes, you can expect something to rebound. What are the probabilities for a rebound in case this is a 1-2? Yeah, so this is a leading diagonal 1-2. Expect, of course, wave 2, meaning expect a rebound to the 0.38, guys. 0.38 as minimum target here. Yeah. Well, yeah, we might rebound. Okay. In case we get this, so that might be a case scenario from the top to the low here, 0.38, meaning a large 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. This makes it a large 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 again. So yeah, we're looking for this scenario, guys. That means, of course, a deeper correction because we might, of course, have even deeper than this. Yeah, so even in a W, X, and a Y. So if we are in an A, B, and a C, so this is a finished impulse internally. You have a 1, 2, 3 extended wave 5. Expect also a 1, 2. So yeah, to be much more safer, let's even have a more micro level. And there you go, guys. So 28K 920 28, meaning the new passes here is one bullish pass toward the upside and then potentially returning back for lower, meaning, of course, a large 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This is your bearish. Even it can be a larger 1, 2, meaning a little bit higher, again, bullish a little bit, and then continuation toward the downside here one more time, which it can be also a large 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay. So this is also bearish. Yeah. So yeah, this is the probability. By the way, this should be different. This should be 3, 4, and a 5, just like that. Yeah. So it's very, very bearish, guys, so far. Sorry for the time, but those are very new probabilities. We took, of course, a lot of key levels yesterday. We shift directly to bearish from there, and those are the new bearish probabilities. So nice decision has been given by NASDAQ. Yep, so that was it for NASDAQ. Let's move to SPX. I'm going to try to make it shorter For SPX, well, okay. Also, another target here for our fib level, as we were expecting here. The minimum target for a wave 4 in case we're still in a diagonal. Now, very interesting how SPX is still showing a potential for bullish. You're not yet totally like NASDAQ, very bearish. But yeah, which one are we going to take? I mean, because there is confluence right now. Like NASDAQ can push for higher as we saw on the micro level. Maybe SPX will push also for higher to finish this ending diagonal, taking a new high and then pushing down again. Okay, so we're still there in a potential bullish scenario, right? So we got to be careful. We might still get it. We're still 50-50 here for SPX. I'm not yet going into bearish unless we take, of course, something confirmation for lower. Now, you can give it just 5% here bearish, okay? 5% against 45, also in confluence with NASDAQ. But be careful, we can go back directly for bullish here. Yeah? So unless we take this confirmation for lower. If we take this next key level, meaning of course the wave 4 is longer than wave 2, which is not allowed here, and you are looking of course for something bearish there, meaning this can turn into a large 1-2 as well, and your 1-2 is an ABC or WX and a Y here. If we yeah, but the problem is that you have an impulse there, A, B, and a C, so very likely even to still get a fifth wave, because if you are impulsive in an A, you need a wave C definitely, and we're looking for lower. Unless this is going also to be another WX and a Y in an ABC, I doubt it, guys. I doubt this scenario. I'm gonna remove it as well. So the probability, the highest, is still yet for one more pump here in confluence with NASDAQ. Okay, so NASDAQ is going to rebound anyway to this area, guys. All right, we might get a rebound before we push down. During this rebound for NASDAQ, we might push for SPX as well, a new high there. Taking a new high, pushing down again. Or truncation, nobody knows. It might not take the high. It might be truncated and then dropping massively for a bear market. So still the probabilities, I would say, close for bullish, but yeah, 5% difference. And we'll see. Of course, this is going to be the price decision there for SPX, guys. All right. So this is the highest probability right now for SPX. For Dow Jones, well, Dow Jones also, well, where is the dump for Dow Jones? I don't see yet a dump. Very interesting. But basically, I'm still looking for it. Yeah, so I'm still looking for something here to push downward, finishing the structure ABC, and then starting the push toward the upside. Basically, because of NASDAQ as well, I mean, just as sentiments, we're going 50-50 here. Yeah, so yeah, but we still have a momentum. All right, I'm still on it, and also especially on the macro level, you're still looking for something higher there. Yes, so that was it for NASDAQ, SPX, and Dow Jones. Nice price decision finally. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Welcome to KG Trading Discord community, the place where you get everything you need to stay updated with the market, get important community news, weekly reports, channel updates, all in one place. Be the first to know when a new YouTube video or member-only video is available with instant notifications in our Discord. Receive quick morning market updates before YouTube analysis for Bitcoin, gold, silver, and the US stock indices. You can request a technical analysis for your favorite crypto coins or stocks and join our communities for crypto stocks and metals. Get trading signals, entry levels, targets, and risk management strategies to help you trade with more confidence and more safety. You also get access to our trading view charts, Elliott Wave setup, and special KG trading indicators. You can join us through Patreon or YouTube membership using the links below. I'm looking forward to welcoming you to the KG trading community.